It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First play from scrimmage, Stafford.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 10.
32.
Stafford. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
They try the left side here with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Javonte Williams
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further.
How the hell you pulled that one out? Good shit.
There's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Stafford going to change it up here.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
So that complicates things a bit here.
18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Under pressure, they got him again.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Going up top for Kupp. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Y'all chill out in there.
So far in this game, the defense quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
46 down, man. 5-4.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
82.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Going up top for Kupp. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 74 yards. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Wilson.
And he'll find something on the right side complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Williams running left. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Wilson.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
12. No test. Start.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
3rd and 4.
Here's Wentz to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Wentz on the bootleg.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Wentz. Caught left side, Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. Still going past the 30. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
Backman. Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. On second down, Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw is Wentz. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. The way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They start the second half here with Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
14. Still got 4 down, 4 down. Alert, 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 alert.
Play action. It's Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way home for the Broncos score.
Jalen Virgil.
64 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now is Wentz. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They give it to Williams running right.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Play action. Now Wentz.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
God damn, that was my pick. Bad use on that go. Bad use. I supposed to have that shit. Dang.
Absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point forthcoming. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 35. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A give to Williams, running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos. Russ able to connect with Cortland Sutton there. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz going up top for Cup. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Inside the 20. And they will be set.
GG's, homie.
Long live